We, my life better. My life way better. The worst neighbor I've ever had is literally moving out. Anybody is better than these people right here. Way better than these people right here. These people right here are the lamest people in the world. And that poor old lady got to deal with that other lady stuff. Man, look at that. These people actually told me. I talked to the husband for almost a year, on and off. Whenever we had a minute, he out there smoking a cigarette, we just talk a little bit. I give the guy cigarettes. You know, I get them on the low, I get them on clearance and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't be getting taxed, and I be taxed, so. But the idea is the point of friendship, kinship, was never turned sour towards me and this guy. Ever. I may have not talked to him as much as he may have wanted sometimes, or I may have talked more than he may have wanted sometimes. Rather it be said how, never caught any kind of intuition of any kind of bad vibes off this guy. But I always caught bad vibes off the woman. So me and this woman had a conversation 10 days prior to the incident. And so me and this woman had a deliberate interaction by her own free will to come out her house and yell at me as I'm in the middle of playing with two young boys. They jumping on my back because I'm a tree trunk, and that's what I do. I adhere towards youth. Youth just kind of build off me a little bit. That's what I do. I got one arm. I got a $100 bill for anybody in basketball. Ain't no man ever topping me. Ain't no grown man beating me. Ain't no grown man getting it. So when I have a strategy for life, young men kind of adhere towards it and don't ever find a reason to leave me, really. Unless I ain't got time for them, then they dip. But the idea is that this woman come out her house. I'm on the very barely edge of her said yard, if you want to say, if I was on the edge of her yard. Sure. I'm not even going to take that from her. You know what I'm saying? I was on the edge of her yard, possibly. All the way down a hill, though. Like, Like, look. Check dig, right? At the edge. See the edge of the yard right there? Very bottom of that hill. I lean. Them boys are over there by the thing. The green thing right there. With the flagpole. And the two Jones right there. You know what I'm saying? Over by the house. And so we walked all the way over by the hill. Walk. And they was jumping on top of each other's back. And so it was kind of dangerous. So I kind of just literally didn't have a reason to keep on going. And I just leaned on that hill so they could get on down and fall from a real short distance. And not break themselves. So that's what I did. As I'm leaning down and the boys are jumping on my back, the woman come out ballistic talking about, get the F-U-C-K, off my property. And I'm like, woo, what? Why? And so she goes ahead and commences to say, one-armed freak, get the hell out of here or something like that. Because I'm just like stuck looking. And I'm like, well, I got to go call 911 on you. And so that's what I did. And the cops came to her house first for some reason. And literally came back to my house for trespassing warning, saying if I go on her property again, I'm going to jail. 10 days prior to this incident, I asked her if she has a problem with me. 10 days before this. She said, no. I have no problem with you. I did not fail to mention the fact that I noticed her child, young son, has a social misgatherment just around here because he's not maybe as old as a couple of the guys, and every single old kid has an ego about him, and without this one-armed guy to break it on down for any human being, they accept everybody around me. The only thing that's ever broke this world up is egotistical maniacs, and that's because there's never been an overpowerment to even out the score for the whole world. I am the score evener. I even out the score. There's no human being that's better than any human being. There's more intellectual strategies out there than some, and a lot may follow an intellectual property of one's best interest. Because when one has the best interest for everybody, then he's trusted. Then he's going to be there. He or she. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to sit there and trip. I'm talking about me, though, really. So I'm not even going to put girls and guys against each other. It's me. I got the best interest for everybody around me, period. Never going to defile a human being. Never going to strategize against another human being's ill nature. I'm going to prevail above all, no matter what. Because if somebody just blows my brains out with a bullet in their hand, that's the only way I'm going to go. I'm not going to kill myself. Don't do nothing to kill myself. Healthy as hell. Do things for the cardiac. You know what I'm talking about? Keep that joint healthy as hell. I'm trying to live till I'm 55 million years old. So the idea is that I ain't got no reason for nobody to want to shoot me. That's the only reason I'll die. And that's scary because everybody gets shot around here. That's innocent as hell around. So the idea is people have a commitment towards their own ways. And me, I have the strategy that actually overpowers everybody else's kinda in a real nice guy way. I make not so nice kids be great. Literally, immediately as soon as they're around me. If there's a kid that's looked at as not so nice, he'll be great in 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes with that guy. Give me 5 minutes. I don't need an hour. I don't need a week. Give me 5 minutes with anybody that you don't think is nice that's under 18, man. That's under 30. Give me a not so nice guy under 30. That's where I'm at. Now, if the goddamn guy is all in Satan's path and he's destructive and he's got suicide bombs attached to him, you can't save him. He's about to scream Allah and bounce. Okay? There's people out there that are gone that you can't save. Okay? Sorta. Kinda, I guess. But the idea is that no human being in America that's a youth can sit there and judged as any kind of commonplace without the gosh darn strategy oversight of myself at least. I need to be teaching young men how to put commitment towards their every single day life and not just fly with the gosh darn spry of the moment. Have the intellectual property inside yourself to pick up the knowledge that you need. Feed yourself. Don't defeat yourself. God bless you guys. I just want to praise the Lord for sending this neighbor on off to her better ways. Because God, listen, I want her to live a long, happy life somewhere and realize one day what kind of neighbor I was, hopefully. She'll never realize it. She don't even care. She's kind of stubborn. She's kind of hard-headed. But there's people like that in the world. I like